Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast. You want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Dragon Ball Super's, Super Dragon Ball Heroes anime. Yes, it's been a while, but your boy, rah, I'm here. Basically, I'm Bobby Beast, though. Basically, what is going down is that I want to talk about this new anime that's coming up. Now, I did not see this coming. I don't think any of us did. I hope that we would have got an anime based off of Dragon Ball Heroes, or Super Dragon Ball Heroes one day. I didn't know. I know a lot of fans really wanted that to become an anime, but I really didn't know they were actually going to do it. Now I'm pretty daggone happy because Super just ended for us. And all of a sudden now, we're waiting on things to happen, and we're waiting on that movie, and we're waiting on a new series, and all of a sudden we get this. This was out of the blue. We didn't see it coming whatsoever, and I'm not gonna say. Dude, I'm crazy about this. This is a great thing. The thing is that it's not a continuation of Super. A lot of fans don't understand that this is not a continuation of Super. The minute I heard about the anime, I knew for a fact that it was not going to be like a continuation of Super, or like, oh, this is the new series. No, I knew it was not, because Super is its own thing. Super is like its own continuity. It's like it's the original Dragon Ball universe. This is what happens in that universe, and this universe of Dragon Ball is like truly its own thing. Now with Dragon Ball, with Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the situation is that timeline wise, you can't really fit it anywhere, but I possibly can. Now, let me see what I'm talking about here. Basically, the thing with Dragon Ball Heroes is that they're not. I mean, of course, they're not the straight timeline. They're not the original Dragon Ball timeline. So you can't really fit it in any place of that area. But it's kind of like, basically, if you're a fan like me, I grew up knowing only Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. Now, for me, Heroes seem to continue the GT storyline. There may be a chance that, GT may have its own continuity down the line, but for now, this is a continuity of GT. Basically, if you know about Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Xenoverse was always like connected to Dragon Ball Heroes, but it was like its own thing because it focused only on the Xeno thing. And Xeno was like when you got these guys that, travel through time in different eras and different places of Dragon Ball history that took place. And as far as I can remember with Xeno, I think Xeno got to the point. Xeno always had Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, and it's like, okay, we're fitting all the timelines in one thing, including the movies. Now, when it comes to this, I think that Super, the Heroes is pretty much about, it's pretty much that. It's kind of like a continuity of that, like some sort of spin-off of that. It's like, okay, Trunks is some sort of hero. Trunks is a time traveler who's gotten, he goes through different places to straighten things up, and he's trying to keep things together. And it's like different areas, so that's why it really doesn't fit a canon. It's more like it's its own thing. And basically, when it comes down to it, that's what's going on with Dragon Ball Heroes. So if you try to fit it anywhere, it's in Xenoverse. It's its own thing because it's like there's Xeno Trunks, there's different Xeno versions, and I think all of them have gotten to the point where they go through time and they're pretty much trying to stop things from happening or bad things happening. And then I think they have their own storyline with their own villains. So it's like that's if you want to fit it anywhere, you want to fit it right there, like in the Xenoverse, because the Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Xenoverse is its own little universe, and that's why. When it comes down to it, it's not what I think it is in terms of you can't really fit it nowhere. Like, you can't fit it in Super, though it can mess with Super in its own way. And you can't really fit it with GT, though it can mess with GT in its own way. So if I had to pick a continuity out of the two, it probably is a continuation of GT, but then again, it's probably not because it's really its own thing. Like, it's really its own thing. And, basically, when it comes down to it, for some reason, it seemed like this could be a collision between Super and GT. And why am I saying this? Because you got Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, going up against Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and we've been wanting to see that for a long time. I can say I never thought I would ever see those two fight like in an actual story arc or in an actual anime. I know we've seen it in the Dragon Ball Heroes, and it's like when you look at Heroes got so much cool stuff going on in there. Like, wow, this is the stuff I really want to see. Like, for example, Heroes has like what? Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. Heroes have Super Saiyan 4 Broly. And I think Super Saiyan 3 Broly. You have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in Heroes as well. You got Goku. Goku looks a little bit different. He got like the red gi thing going on with him that goes down. It's got that little Naruto Sage looking thing going on with Goku in there. It's all kind of stuff going on in Heroes. Like there's a lot of stuff that we want that's in Heroes that we don't have in GT or have in Super, and it's like, okay, Heroes has become its own thing where they're giving people different powers and different things going on. They got their own storylines, and I hope this anime becomes a continuation, something that continues on and on and on, because there's so many stories in Heroes that it's just great, unique in their own way. And I know the more we watch, the more we want this, the more we will see that. And I think this new story arc is called Prison Planet, and it's a very unique idea. I think Trunks is in the prison planet. He's been sentenced there where he has to battle for a long time. I think Goku is trying to rescue him. Now, how does Super Goku or Goku from Super gets involved with this? I don't know how. All I know is Xeno Goku, the one who's the time traveler, and him and Vegeta, they make sense with getting involved with this because it's like, okay, they're the timeline guys, and them getting involved makes sense, but Super Goku really, it doesn't make sense. I don't think it's just no, it's not canon, okay? It's not canon. This is Xenoverse, so it's not canon. So that's pretty much what I can say in regards to how it is and how things are set with this storyline. But yo, I know you're happy. I'm happy. We got more Dragon Ball coming. We got more stuff coming. Be happy, dog. Just love it. I just hope we get an English dub. Now that's something I really want, because I think they come on, man. They know we want that. They know we really, really want this to happen. We really, really want this, these dudes to bring it over here, even if it's not canon, even if it's not that. You know, I know a lot of fans want the follow-up to Super. I mean, we're getting the movie. The movie is the follow-up to Super. So hold on. But for right now, be happy we got this coming on, man. I think they're doing 2 story arcs. I think it's the Prison Planet story arc and the Universal Tournament, their own version of it or something like that. So just be happy that we are getting this content. Just be happy that we are getting, like, you know, this, because this is pretty cool, man, and I'm happy. And shoot, man, that's all I can say about that. But basically, I just want to say, it's your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, like my video, check out my other Dragon Ball content. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and one.